Had a pretty pointed message from Nicola Sturgeon as well tonight, as she talked about we see what's happening south of the border. We want to secure the kind of country we want to build, but effectively Westminster's not allowing us.
Yeah, and I really don't think that you need to be pro-independence to have sympathy with Sturgeon's position. The Scottish people have overwhelmingly voted. Well, they've elected a majority of MSPs who support an independence referendum. You can't change the goalpost and say that it has to be a numerical majority of voters. You know, by that logic, then we'd now have a referendum on Brexit because more than 50% of voters endorsed Remain or Revoke parties in the 2019 election. That's not how parliamentary democracy works. There's now a majority for an independence referendum. I don't know how many times the Scottish people can ask for this. It's now been, I think, the SNP's been elected 4 times in a national election with this policy. If the people have asked for something, it's a duty to give it. It's not for the Conservatives to say you should be concentrating on COVID. It's incredibly condescending. The question is, really, why does the will of the people only matter when they're English? The union is not a prison. The founding principle of the union was it's by mutual consent. If you're now telling the Scottish people that there is no legal means to secede, then that is a very different kind of union. It's one in which the Scottish people are tied to the UK whether they like it or not. Either Scottish people have self-determination or they haven't. And if they haven't, then it's very reasonable for them to ask why they haven't.